The last 2 days, I've been under the weather briefly, and now I'm back. At least I think I'm back, unless it's a placebo. The mind thinks what the mind thinks. As long as the mind thinks in the positive, chosens, we encourage it. You know what I mean? Now, come to think about it, I haven't always been this healthy, actually. There was a time where, like a flu like this, like when the weather changes, like it affects me for like a week, 4 days or whatever. But nowadays, chosens, it's like 2 days. That's it. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you now, health is wealth, especially in this new awakening, guys. You know what I'm saying? Seriously speaking, if you happen to not take care of your temple as you should in this new awakening, well, you might not be chosen. It's only a fool that does not tend to his temple, especially if you're trying to go and lure people back to your temple. You know what I'm saying? Some of you want to go and bring people to your temple, but then you don't take care of your temple as much as you should be. I've been guilty in the past. You know what I'm saying? Chosen ones are healthier nowadays, and this is all part of ascension. Yeah. They're cruising. I need some more of my friends.
The river to drink.
Are they going to the river?
Yeah, there's the river to the drink out to drink.
Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Chosens, if you haven't subscribed by now, you're missing out. Check me out on Insta at Awaken the Ego. The link's on the channel. Alright, guys, I'm back. Even though my voice is kind of like, still not my best. I feel my best, but I'll try to communicate this message in the best way that I can, guys. Now, this video, chosen ones are healthier than they used to be. And all this is part of ascension. The 50 ascension that we keep talking about. This new awakening, this new earth, guys. You know what I'm saying? You see, the thing about a human body is like, since we are spiritual beings that is like living in this human body, based on how you are spiritually, based on what kind of things you feed your spirit, then your physical will begin to follow accordingly, guys. You know what I mean? That is why spiritual attacks are real. That is why spirituality is the way to live in this world, chosen. Spirituality is oneness. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to fight spiritual battles with spirituality. You know what I mean? And then once your mind is liberated, once your spirit is liberated, chosen, so is everything about you. So is, your physical. That is why some of you in this new awakening, you look vibrant, you look your best. You know what I'm saying? You're looking better than you did even when you were younger. You know what I'm saying? Understand all of this is what is taking place within you. Alright, chosen ones, what is the best way to get healthy and be healthy as you should? Now, the first point is that actually this one is mainly directed to males, partly because I'm a male, and also partly because you see the thing about like a difference between a man and woman is like this, right? A man, like, he can keep on to his energy for as much as he can, but a woman loses her energy once a month. Now, chosen as a man, the best way to be as healthy as you should be, chosen, is to manage your energy accordingly. What am I talking about? I'm talking about seed retention. You know what I'm saying? Seed retention, guys, is a sure way to live your life so healthy. You know what I mean? Now, part of the reason why that is chosen is because we only got one energy that's circulating in your whole body. Now you can use this energy to channel it to however you want. Not just waste it. You know what I mean? Another reason men become unhealthy when they do not take the time to manage this energy like in a proper manner is that it's like when you continuously waste it, since your organs in your body depend on this fluid to function in a proper manner. You know what I mean? Now these organs will begin to borrow more energy from the rest of your body. And this will take a toll in your organs, chosen. That's why this thing is vital. You know what I mean? That's why this thing is vital. Now there are people in this community that say, you know what, they'll never ejaculate. This not as if anything, guys, there are people who take things too far. All we're saying, guys, the chosen one is that understand that your energy is important. Your energy is health. You know what I'm saying? And you only got one energy that's circulating in your body. And you need to manage this accordingly. When you do these chosens, then your health will return. And that's why some of you, when you do seed retention, it's like you begin to look vibrant, it's like you shine, because now you got a lot of life force energy within you. And then this is all part of health, chosens. You know what I'm saying? This is health. Your semen is your health, guys. All right, now moving on to the next point is your diet. Yes. This is actually another important point. Is what you feed your body. You know what I mean? You can either use food as comfort, or you can use food as a medicine. You can use food for information. You can use food to give you more energy, and some food take away your energy. See what I'm saying? These things is important, guys. That's why when many chosens awaken, they go vegan. They begin to embrace a plant-based lifestyle. They begin to eat plants, a lot of greens. Chosens, once you immerse yourself in nature, which includes eating plant, you're gonna think differently. You're gonna see the world differently. And most importantly, you're gonna be so healthy as nature intends you to be. This is what we say, guys. It's your body is your temple. You got to look after it as if you're gonna live for 1,000 years. Not that you want to live in this world, is that you can function in the way that you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Also, the things that you eat have spiritual consequences in your life. Particularly those people that you eat meat. As much as it's a norm, and guys, once I awakened, I understood that I was participating in death spiritually. Actually, I was consuming the fear the animal was under when he was slaughtered, and this is why I was feeling the anxiety. This is why I was feeling the fear. You know what I mean? But now I live in a plant-based diet. I mean, that's my diet. You know what I'm saying? And I feel my best spiritually. And also, food is information. This is the time I was eating avocado with this bread, and then as I was consuming this thing, I began to get some information that came to me. And this is another time also, I was eating this other sugary food, and now I began to think about lust and things, lower consciousness just entered me. You know what I mean? Especially spiritually, guys, what you eat will affect you. So this is all part of health, guys. You gotta eat food that is good for you. As much as it's like common sense and it's simple, but in this world that we live in today, guys, there's a lot of temptation. The thing about this unhealthy food is they taste so good, but then after a while, it's like they bring you nothing but disease. You know what I mean? And that is the way they lure you to their medicine system. And the medicine system, like medical system, is nothing but maintenance of the disease, just to keep you like more dependent. Look at that dog, you know, on the medicine. All right, chosen. Let's move on to the next point. So, what is the next point? The next point would be fasting. Yes. Now, this like has become my favorite method. I love it. You know what I mean? Now, fasting has a lot of wonderful, wonderful spiritual benefits. Again, back to the spirituality. Chosen, we are spiritual people. It's like we associate everything with spirituality and the way it's supposed to be. Now, check this out. Have you ever seen like a lion in Africa that is like overweight, that is like, he can't run? No, that never happens. That's the reason why that is chosen. Just like, see those animals, because they live in the wild, there's a period of time which they go that there's no food. There's no gazelle in sight. And for this time, they're hungry. You know what I'm saying? For this time, it's like they're fasting. Some of them even might die of hunger, you know? And that is the way nature's supposed to be, guys. You know what I mean? Especially now, like, as you grow spiritually and things like that, you know, if you participate in these activities, like when you don't need to, guys, you're gonna grow so much in a lot of ways, and also when it comes to health. You know what I mean? Another thing as well is like, fasting will do for you, chosen, is like, it's a way to clear your whole body. You know what I mean? Like, when like you fast, it's like the body turns on itself and it begins to detox all the food that was in there. Oh yeah, look at this place, I'm back here again. You know what I mean? And yeah, it begins to like, I guess it's the way the body renews itself is too fast. You know what I mean? And let me tell you now, there are many, many, many ways, like many ways to be healthy. But then I gave you the big ones, like big points that I continuously practice. You know what I mean? But let me just say this, chosens, before I close this video, is that your health depends on what you feed yourself spiritually, how you strong you are spiritually. After all, you are spirit that is living in this humanly body. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so alright guys, thank you so much for being here. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Until your next video, God bless you and take care. Bye bye. See you. Yes, I did alright considering I was like another one actually. Bye.